After 3 days, Rama has sailed by the boat. Sumantra returned with a very heavy heart to Ayodhya. He went straight to Dasharatha. There he found the king more dead than alive. He bent his head in silence, and Dasharatha understood. Oh Rama, 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 he cried in pain. That very night, Dasharatha died out of a broken heart. His body was preserved in oil. Vasishtha sent messengers to Kekaya to bring Bharata and Shatrughna back. They were instructed not to give any indication of what had happened. Bharata immediately returned with Shatrughna. As he entered the city, he saw bad omens everywhere. He found the city strangely silent. When he came to Dasharatha's palace, he found the whole place empty. Then he hurried to Kaikeyi. When he saw her face sad and pale, he knew something was wrong. Where is father? He cried. She said, My son, he has gone to the abode of gods. Dead? Bharata was stunned by the news. Father is dead. How? Why? When? Why did they not send me for earlier? He cried out aloud in a fit of grief. He asked, Where is Rama? He at least was lucky enough to be with my father. And here his last words for the deed. Did my father leave any message for me? His last words were, Rama, replied Kaikeyi. Bharata was surprised. Was he not present when the king died? He asked. She said, My son Rama has been banished to the forest for 14 years. And she narrated the whole story to him. Bharata could not believe his ears. He understood everything and realized the disaster caused by his mother. Bharata looked at her in shame and anger. Kaikeyi now knew how great her mistake was. She begged Bharata to try to understand, but nothing could stop Bharata's rage. He said angrily, You are my enemy. You are not my mother. Oh, you heartless woman. You have killed my father. You have banished my brother. Did you not know how much I love Rama? I do not wish to have anything to do with you. I am no longer your son. So saying, he rushed to Kausalya's apartment. Kausalya and Sumitra welcomed him. Kausalya, full of sorrow, spoke in a very low voice. Bharata, the kingdom is waiting for you. You need not fear any opposition from us. All that we request you to do is to take me and Sumitra to the forest to live with Rama. Tears trickled down Bharata's face as he heard her. He fell at the feet of Kausalya and clasping them with both his hands, cried sobbing, You know, mother, my love for Rama is so much. Is it right for you to say these words? I can never accept the crown which belongs to Rama. He promised her that he would bring back Rama to Ayodhya.